Hello everyone, welcome to Daily Knowledge. This video is about rare and valuable stamps from Mauritius to Italy. Mauritius 1848 2D blue early impression on yellowish white paper, centrally struck circular grid cancel. Mexico 1934 10p University original gum, never hinged, post office fresh and nicely scented, very fine appearance. Canada Airmail semi-official 1919 $1 Aero Club of Canada, Toronto, New York, well-centered horizontal pair. Great Britain 1840 first issue 2D blue 1878 dye-proof trial on white paper in bright ultramarine. San Marino 1929 Bust of Liberty 20L dark blue and red original gum and fresh and well-scented. Italy 1921 25 cent anniversary of the death of Dante, vertical pair imperforate between, right sheet margin block of 4. Australia 1913 5 shilling yellow and grey first watermark, CA monogram single, only second unused single. Bahamas 1862 6p grey violet unused, no gum, rich color, clear impression, fine and very rare. Australia 1968 5 cent Christmas, red inscription omitted, mint never hinged, fresh, well scented. Barbados 1938 half p to 5 shilling, seal of the colony perforated specimen, original gum, bright and fresh, fine to very fine. Tripolitania 1924 20 cent to 3L money order stamps, complete set, bright strong colors, original gum. Next is San Marino 1892 CMI 5 surcharge on 10 cent ultramarine, light black CDS, centered to right as usual. South Australia 1904 1 shilling brown horizontal pair imperforate between, original gum, attractive color, only 6 such pairs exist. San Marino 1892 1L carmine and yellow mint single, brilliant color, original gum, typical fine centering. Next is Italy 1923 10 cent march on Rome, imperforate, bottom left corner margin horizontal pair with white margins. Italy 1927 20 cent violet volta issue, never intended to be issued without an overprint, right sheet margin horizontal pair. Russia 1913 50p on 5R Nicholas II bottom margin block of 4, second printing, fresh and perfectly centered. Liberia 2005 elephant 5 cent ultramarine and black, center inverted, choice mint example, original gum, fresh and well centered. Liechtenstein 1951 2 franc Prince Franz Joseph II, perforation 14.5, corner margin pair. Liechtenstein 1951 3 franc Princess Georgina, deep brown, perforation 12.5 and 12, bottom left corner margin block of 4. Italy 1923 30 cent Manzoni, rare imperforate single, white balance margins all around, original gum. Mexico 1917 3 cent Pinot Suarez, perforation 12, original gum, never hinged, perfect centering, large margins, very fine. Italy 1926 1.25L plus 60C Militia semi-postal, horizontal pair imperforate between, original gum. Next is Mexico 1934 5P University, bright and fresh original gum, quite well centered, large margins and fine to very fine. Italy 1926 5L plus 2.5L Saint Francis of Assisi, imperforate at the bottom, bottom sheet margin single. Crete 1899 Poseidon's Trident 1M black without control mark, original gum, bright and fresh, fine and rare. Egypt 1935 Silver Jubilee overprint on 1D ultramarine, mint block of 4, post office fresh and absolutely perfectly centered. Canada Airmail semi-official 1928 $1 Moose Jaw flying club, unused without gum, very fine and rare. Now Italy 1928 1.25L Emmanuel Philibert, line perforated 13 3x4, fresh mint single. Victoria 1867 5 shilling blue on yellow, unused regummed, rich vibrant color, re-perforated at the left side. Australia 1913 1 pound kangaroo first watermark, lightly hinged, well centered, brilliantly rich colors and extremely fine. Bahamas 1863 1p Carmine Lake aniline crown CC watermark perforation 14 unused, unusually well centered. Bahamas 1954 10p ultramarine and black color partially omitted in the bottom right two stems, mint never hinged, sheet of 6. Italy 1923 5L March on Rome imperforate and shifted central V-nut vertical pair with bottom sheet margin. Italy 1928 25 cent Emmanuel Philippot perforated 11 times 13 and a half. Rare combination perforation of the two different gauges. Mongolia 1941 15 M on 5T camel caravan black hand stamp new value omitted original gum never hinged. China 1878 large dragon on thin paper 5 Candarin bistre orange nicely centered and very fine. China 1883 large dragon on thick paper 3 Candarin vermilion perforation 12 and a half fresh and well centered and very fine. Italy 1926 1.25 L Saint Francis of Assisi perforation 13 and a half fresh mint single rich color. Corfu 1941 10D red brown original gum never hinged fresh fine to very fine and 2 hand stamps on the reverse. China 1897 large 2 cent on 3 cent red revenue original gum hinge remnant and well centered. Next is from Italy 1869 10 cent orange brown rare mint postage due perfectly centered within precise large margins full even perforations. Canada Airmail semi-official 1925 Northern Air Service blue Tet Beach pair original gum and fine to very fine. Next is from Mauritius 1848 2D blue intermediate impression on yellowish white paper bold centrally struck circular grid cancel. Mauritius 1848 1D orange early impression on yellowish white paper position 6 lightly cancelled and clear to tight margins. Tanganyika 1922 giraffe 1 pound black and yellow orange watermark sideways original gum lightly hinged and bright colors. Cook Island 1920 1D Avarua waterfront center inverted bottom sheet margin single and post office fresh. Swaziland 1961 10 cent on 1 shilling double surcharge mint never hinged vertical pair second surcharge split as always. South Africa 1915 2p purple and slate blue official inverted overprint mint bilingual pair well centered. Estonia 1919 5M Viking ship center inverted 4 huge margins bright and fresh original gum and extremely fine. Eritrea 1925 cent buff and magenta postage due numeral and overprint inverted pristine mint example. Next is from Egypt 1946 1M plus 1M 80th anniversary of the Egypt first postage stamp semi-postal with inverted overprint. Now Ecuador 1970 80 cent butterfly center inverted top left corner sheet margin block of 4 off center to the bottom. Dubai 1964 1.25 hour grey John F. Kennedy souvenir sheet black center and all inscription inverted. Dubai 1964 2NP Boy Scout Bugler Air Post center inverted left sheet margin horizontal pair that is also imperforate. Denmark 1915 5K post office perforation 14 and 14 and a half bottom left corner sheet margin mint block of 4. Denmark 1912 4-or surcharge on 8-or slate and carmine inverted frame used example. It is well centered with unobtrusive postmark. Denmark 1879 5-or rose and blue inverted frame inverted watermark printing 4 mint example. It is well centered and very fine. Denmark 1870 48S brown and lilac inverted frame, very fresh mint example, original gum and fine appearance. Denmark 1871 16S grey and green inverted frame, position 90, used well centered and numeral 40 target postmark. Denmark 1871 8S grey and brown inverted frame, used rich colors, detailed impression and light target numeral cancel. Now Denmark 1871 3S grey and bright lilac inverted frame, used example well centered and margined and portion of town CDS. Denmark 1871 2S grey and ultramarine inverted frame, used example and portion of Copenhagen town CDS. Italy 1870 50C ochre and carmine inverted numeral fresh, used example bright color on white paper and fine centering. Okay friends, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.